Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are going to do a haul today. And typically I don't normally do hauls where I have not tried the products first so that I can give you some kind of mini review. But in the case of the Sephora VIB sale and or the Ulta 20% off sale, I do hauls where I have not tried the products. Only because I'm super excited to get them up, or I want to get them up before the second installment of the VIB, which is the case today. So I know that tomorrow the second installment of the VIB sale starts, which for a lot of y'all that aren't Rouge, it is the first installment for you. So I wanted to get up everything that I got, as well as tell you a couple things that I didn't get that I think I'm gonna get tomorrow. So before we get into the haul, my name's Mandy. I post beauty related videos twice a week. If you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe. If you're old here, apparently you gotta hit the notification bell to be able to see my videos. I don't even begin to understand why, but you do. So please hit that bell so you don't miss out. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start. I have two large boxes. That's a Sephora, and then I have one from Ulta. I'm going to start. I am not going, like I said, even if I have tried these products once, because most of it I got yesterday. So I might have one on my face, which I will tell you if I have it on my face or not, but I'm not going to go into any kind of review because honestly, I have not formulated an opinion yet. And I do plan on doing a kind of testing new makeup, get ready with me next week, where I will be trying out some of these, and a lot of them it will be like the third or fourth time I'm trying them out, so I'll be sure and talk more about them then. But in this case, I'm just gonna kind of roll through and show you what I got. Okay, so let's start out with skincare. We're gonna start with Sephora first. So all these first things I'm talking about is from Sephora, and then I will let you know when I start on the Ulta box. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with skincare. The first thing I got is the Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. I'm gonna try to put it on this side. A lot of y'all had said that I had either wanted this one or the Ren AHA, BHA acid treatment type thing, which I have tried and liked, but so many of you commented saying you absolutely love this. So I picked it up and I'm excited to give it a try. I do have, if you can't see, Zeus accidentally got me yesterday. So I have a big scratch all the way down here. Which I can definitely see. I don't know if it's coming across on the camera, but because of that, I didn't want to use any acids on my face last night because that would not have felt good. So I haven't tried this out yet, but I am excited to try it. The next thing I got is from a company called Edible Beauty, which I had never even heard of until one of y'all asked me if I had looked into it. And I was like, no, how have I missed this? So I got online, and it's apparently an Australian company that is an all-natural company. They don't use anything synthetic in their products, and they have like 5 or 6, maybe 7 things. I got the Exotic Goddess Ageless Serum, so it comes in a package like this with a really pretty flower pattern on the side, and it comes in just a very basic dropper. It's 1 fluid ounce, and it just says it helps to promote the appearance of plumper skin, smooths and hydrates the complexion while enhancing natural radiance and luminosity. It does have hyaluronic acid in it, so I thought, why not give that a try? I do think I'm going to do an updated, maybe even AM and PM skincare routine, because so many people since I've started using Truth Treatment Systems have asked me how I incorporate other products into my routine. So I do think I'm going to be filming those, so keep that in your head and be on the lookout for that. I got 2 products from Drunk Elephant. I've not used their products in forever. I used to use their C Firma serum, and I used to use, I use like 3 bottles of their glycolic, but it's been probably 2 years since I've used anything from them. And I got the C Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. Everybody has been talking about this lately. I'm out of my Skin Medica TNS eye cream. I know I always say medical grade is better, and I still believe that, but there are some instances where I think medical grade needs to come in the form of serums and retinols and stuff like that. Eye creams, yes, but I still wanted to try this. Moisturizers, cleansers, toners, no. I don't think you necessarily need to do medical grade there. So I wanted to try this. I do like the packaging. Pops up like that. It's 0.5 ounces, like most eye creams. And then I also got the Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. And it's 9 Signal Peptide Water Lily Blend. Okay, it's 1.7 ounces. It comes in a package like this where you pump out just the right amount. I don't know if this is, I will tell you real quick, I don't know if this is like formulated for more combo oily skin. I used it last night for the first time, so I can't say for sure, and I'm definitely not forming a solid opinion, but it wasn't as moisturizing as I would hoped it would be. So I don't know if it's, it does say you can mix it in with serums and moisturizers you already have, so I might try to do that because I don't know, I just felt kind of still a little dry after I used it. All right, let's get into foundations. I only bought 2 foundations, one of which is for me and one of which is for my kit. The one for my kit, I needed a restock of the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I had said in an empties video that I wasn't planning on restocking a ton of these because I liked my Face Atelier better, but I am restocking this color. This is 5.5. I don't have another foundation in my kit that is this color. It's so neutral and just, it's really good for mixing in with other colors, so that's why I wanted to restock that. And then I got for myself something that I think every single haul I have watched has bought this foundation, and it's the Sunday Riley Influencer Cling Longwear Foundation, which I had said in my, there is a wasp in my room. What is up with this room? Hold on. I can't have this thing. It looks like it's on its last breath, but we're gonna make sure it takes its last one right now. Sorry for all the insect lovers out there. I'm not one of them. Okay. The Influencer Foundation. I got the color 190, which is for medium skin with neutral undertones. I wanted something that was going to take me into summer, and I can make this work now. Tried it once, not gonna say anything about it because I do plan on doing an entire separate foundation review on that, and y'all know I don't do first impressions with foundations. I always try them out for at least 5, 6, 7 days before I come and tell you what I think about them. I did get a couple of concealer corrector thingies. I actually got this one from Bare Minerals because I get a pro discount, but I wanted to show it to you. And it's the new Bare Minerals Bare Pro Stick Concealer. I have used this a couple times, and I do plan on using it in my testing new makeup video, so I will tell you more about that in that video. And then I wanted to restock on my all-time, I don't like using like OG, but it really is like my all-time favorite corrector, and I have not used it in over a year, and I was like, you know what, I want it back in my life, and I'm so glad I have it back in my life. I've been using it the past 2 days, and I just don't see myself ever being without it again, and it's the Giorgio Armani Master Corrector in orange. This is the perfect orange for me. It's not so dark that I can't cover it up properly. You can even see it right there. But it's not too peach either, because I really do need orange. Even though I'm not dark complected, my under eyes are so dark, I need it to be more on the orange side than the peach side. And it just, there's nothing else that works better for me. Never, I mean, I used to rant and rave about that. I've gone through 3 tubes. I love it. Okay, I got a few powder complexion products. This one I am going to tell you right now because I really think I'm going to send this one back, because I believe I ordered the wrong color, and it's the Givenchy Healthy Glow Powder Bronzer, which I'd said that I wanted to get, and a ton of y'all said it's amazing, but I ordered number 3, Amber Saison, I think, and it's straight up orange. Like that, there's nothing bronze about that. It's orange. I used it on my face yesterday. I mean, it was like a workout trying to build it up enough to show up on my skin, and when it did, it was orange. Like, I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. It's straight up Oompa Loompa in the pan, but it's not working. So I'm gonna have to return that, and I may or may not order the darkest one because I feel like the formula is gonna be great. It's just the color was so not great. This is the Ilia Flow Through Radiant Translucent Powder. My lights are really washing things out. Okay. I'm an educated woman. I don't consider myself the smartest person in the world, not even close. But I feel like I should be able to figure out how to use a flipping translucent powder. And I'm telling you, I can't get this stuff out to save my life. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm gonna break the package trying to get it out. So it comes in like a brush applicator like that where you twist it up. And then it has something that says open and close and buff. I hit open. I went to buff. I shook the snot out of this. It's not coming out. So I can't tell you what I like, how I like about it. I would like to use it in my first impressions video, but honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it out. I really, and I said in my wish list video that the biggest complaint about that powder was the packaging, and I can totally see why. This is another thing I got from Bare Minerals, but I want to mention it. It's the new Gin Nude Powder Blush. I picked the color Bellini Brunch. And I'll tell you, when I first got this, this is a very peachy orange color. When I first got this in the mail a couple days ago, I swatched it on my hand and I was like, where is it? Like, it was not swatching on my hand. I tried to put a brush on my hand because I already had blush on it. I didn't want to put it on my face. It would not come off on my hand with a brush. I was like, you've got to be kidding. This is a very brightish color. Like, surely that's going to come off. It took me actually applying it to my cheeks for it to show up. I do have it on my cheeks today. It's a really pretty color. It is matte, so it's not what I tend to go to the most because, you know, I like a little bit of sheen and glow in most of my products. But I do like that color, and I didn't have anything quite like it. Okay, so I had lots of perfumes on my wish list. I decided not to go with the Jo Malone because honestly, I feel like all the reviews were 50%. It doesn't last on my skin. It doesn't last on my skin. It doesn't last on my skin. I'm okay with having to reapply, you know, after a few hours because a lot of times perfumes are like that. But all the reviews were saying it lasted like 30 minutes. And it's very expensive for something that's not going to last. Another one on my wish list was the Commodity Nectar, but I decided to get this instead. It's the Commodity Style Guide, and it's a set of 9 of their perfumes in spray, little like sample tester type thingies. And I like things like this because it's going to actually determine what I like, and then I can go buy the full sizes if I want. So it's got Bergamot, Orris, Vetiver, Book, Moss, Wool, Gold, Mimosa, and Rain. It doesn't even have nectar, I know, but I just thought it was a better value. Real quick, a hair product I got was the IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. I have been having the oiliest hair of my life. The past like 2 months. I'm talking like I really need to wash it every day. I used to could go 4 days without washing it. I know it's probably hormone related. Everything in my life is hormone related, but I don't want to wash it every day. So I've heard really good things about this. Apparently this is the strongest of their dry shampoos. They have different levels. So I did try it today. I mean, it worked good. My hair's not as oily today as it has been. I got 2 lipsticks. I got the Sephora Lip Stories lipstick in Oui. And this is a cream. It's a little darker than I thought it was going to be, but it's still really pretty. I have not tried that on my lips yet. And then I got the RMS Wild with Desire lipstick in the color Magic Hour. This again is a little bit darker than I thought it was going to be. However, I did try it, and y'all, I don't think I like it. It's very thick feeling on my lips, and I don't like that. I don't like it in a gloss, and I don't like it in a lipstick. That's the color right there. I don't know. I'm going to try it a couple more times, but first impression was not my favorite. That's all for Sephora. After 15 minutes, let's talk about Ulta. I got a couple things from Ulta before the sale because even though I knew the sale was coming up, at least I figured it was, they had like a gift with purchase that I just couldn't really give up. So I got 2 eyeshadow palettes. The first one is another one of the Milani shadow palettes that I told y'all I loved, the Everyday Eyes. A lot of y'all suggested this one, and it is the Earthy Elements. And this is it right here. Everyone said to get the one with the bright orange in it, and I did. I have not tried it yet, but I've swatched it, and it's beautiful. I really and truly love the Milani eyeshadows in that format. And I also got the Dominique Cosmetics Latte Palette. This is Christine Dominique on YouTube. I've used this the past couple of days. This is it right here. Have it on my eyes today. So far, I really like it. I do think I'm going to use this one in my testing new makeup as well, so be on the lookout for that. These weren't included in the 20% sale, but I got a lot of Ardell lashes for my kit because they were 40% off. Something else I got for my hair, I'm out of any kind of heat protectant, which that's really the only thing I put in my hair after I wash it. And so I got the Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Mist. I've tried another one of their blow dry products and I really liked it from Kenra. This one smells amazing, but again, I haven't used it yet. I got a powder, and this is from Catrice. This is the Healthy Look Mattifying Powder in Translucent. It doesn't look translucent. In fact, it's pretty orangey peach on my end. I don't know how it's coming across on camera, but the reviews on this was excellent, and it was like $6. And you know what? I just wanted to buy it. I don't think there has to be any other explanation other than that. I got the Anastasia highlighter, Amrezy highlighter, which I told y'all I was gonna get. All but one of you said that this was amazing. I do have it on my face today, and so far I do like it. So I will probably, again, use that. The actual design of it is gorgeous, and it really feels like no other highlighter when I put a brush in it that I have in my collection. So I am glad I purchased that. A couple more things. This is the Clinique Aromatics Elixir Perfume Spray. I got the mini one, which was still $34, and quite honestly, I thought it was gonna be a little bit bigger than this, but it wasn't, because this is a baby, but that's okay. My favorite perfumes video, somebody said that they absolutely love this. I went on and looked at the reviews, and they were magnificent. I'm wearing it today. When I first sprayed it, I felt like it was going to be a little headache inducing, but it's mellowed out fairly quickly. So I'm still trying to decide. I don't hate it, but I'm still trying to decide. All right, two more things. This I had in my favorites section since it came out of the new arrivals. And then I saw swatches on some video, and it's the Winky Lux Coffee Bronzer. I think I got too dark of one. The swatches looked like it was going to work, but this is dark. I got the one in Mocha. So you can tell, I mean, that's dark. I tried putting it on last night before I washed my face. Of course, I already have bronzer on, but I wanted to see how it was gonna come across. I think I'm gonna be able to make it work, but I was scared to try it today since I'm filming. I'll have to try it on a day where I'm not. And the last thing I got was the Tarte Chrome Paint Shadow Pot. I opened the wrong end every single time. I have the one in Top Yacht already, and this is Frosé, which is one of their newer colors. And I've seen swatches, and it looks beautiful. Oh, yes. That is beautiful. Holy cow. It's like a duochrome pink gold shift. Oh, yes. Okay, I might have to use this in my, I'm be using like two bronzers, two high, like I don't know how I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna use in that video. Okay, so that's all I got at the Sephora and Ulta sale. As of right now, I only have two things in my cart for tomorrow. I do think I'm gonna go ahead and splurge to get the Tom Ford foundation stick. All but one of you said it's amazing. Somebody said it was awful, but the rest said it was great. I do want to try that. And I got a, I do want to tell y'all this because I didn't even know Sephora had it. And I think a lot of y'all would like it. I got a sample in an Ulta order for Madison Reed scalp and gray powder, you know, that you put in your hair. If y'all don't know, I have very thin hair and I'm very self-conscious. I'm self-conscious about little of myself. I try to be as confident and content with who God made me, but my hair I'm very self-conscious about because I'm so thin up here and my hair is so dark that you can see my scalp a lot. And so I took the little sample and I put it on, and I was amazed at how well it covered up my scalp, and it was so easy. So I went on the Ulta website and they were out of the color I wanted, and then I just Googled it and found out they had it at Sephora. So that is in my cart. I will be purchasing that. It might be the best purchase I made this entire sale. It's wonderful. I don't have grays to cover up, and somebody said it doesn't cover hair as well as it covers the scalp. I don't want it to cover my hair. I want it to cover my scalp. So I cannot wait to get that. I can't make a short video, y'all. It's either why you love me or why you hate me. I just can't do it. But that is everything that I got at the sales. Be sure, as always, to let me know what you got at the sales, what your favorite thing you got is. Have you tried stuff? Did you get anything I got? You know, just let's chat. I just like to chat. I want to hear about all the good makeup goodies that you got or that you want as well. So, as always, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you all go out and have a very blessed day.